Ko oni no yo Kaleikoa Kaeo ki papa mo ki Moku ni Maui ni no lela ko o ana ya uko ki ahi a kame mo ki ia ka ho ha ia ano ko lelo Hawaii o ia hoi ale o ko ho lo ia ni ka o lelo pala ia ana no lela mina ki ia ki Hawaii a hopuka wa a ho o ko ho lo ni ko leo ale helu maka pala ia ana no lela mamuli ia o lelo ano maka o lelo haole iki la ko I lohi o ko ka o lelo. So as I was saying, to me, this again a great injustice where Hawaiian language again is being put down in secondary. You guys should be listening to my voice in Hawaiian being translated live, not reading off some translated pala on the side. I don't see you guys reading only the English on the side either. You're not translating Hawaiian to you folks. But first, let's realize this is a reaction as well. Kaleikoa Kaeo, professor, University of Hawaii, Manoa. I've been teaching for over 25 years in the University of Hawaii system. And yes, I'm an educated Hawaiian, proud to say. We're not confused. I'm not a criminal. I'm a human being. I have 10 fingers. I have 10 toes. I have a head. I have eyes. I have a history. I have a language. We've been here for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. And yet, this Malahini who just got here, how long? Several decades? Put on a aloha shirt, and he thinks he's going to regulate us in our lands? Who the hell does he think he is? What arrogance! But it's not arrogance, it's a sickness of white supremacy. So you can understand the sickness. And I will always fight the sickness of racism. This is what Mauna Kea is about. Who should define what happens to Mauna Kea? Lester? China? Japan? India? Caltech? Here, to all of them. I am a human being. We have a right to stand and to speak and to protect what is ours. We know that Mauna is ours. In fact, let me ask, I see the public person back there from the University of Hawaii. Does the University of Hawaii own that land in Mauna Kea? No, they don't own that land, but they're going to impose rules on us? What the hell kind of arrogance is that? That is a sickness of supremacy, no difference. About 3 years ago, I talked with one of the big shot astronomers. And he told me, you know, Kaleikoa, Mauna Kea belongs to the world. I said, really? You gave it to the world? First of all, who the hell thinks, where do you come up thinking that you represent the world? You see, that's a sickness. He doesn't represent the world. He doesn't represent Hawaii. But he thinks somehow, we've never given consent to one telescope on that mountain. We've never. And we will continue to say no. Because we have no other choice but to fight racism. This is what this is about. White supremacy. This is what it's about. Industrialization. This is what this is about. It's a sickness that the University of Hawaii has always carried. And as Keawe spoke, this is exactly. All you gotta look at the history of the university. The largest burial dig up in Hawaii at Moku was done by who in the 40s and 50s? The University of Hawaii. Over 3,000 of our remains of our kupuna were taken and studied at the University of Hawaii. You can look at Porteous, the history of Porteous, who studied humanity and the racism. That's the University of Hawaii I'm talking about. No different than all those sick bastards who think they can impose their worldview because Mauna Kea belongs to. Think about that. And you know what that German philosopher, the German astronomer, I think he left the university now. But that tells you something. And let me just end by saying this. This is not a one issue. This is a movement of our people who will no longer allow the dehumanization, no longer allow the exploitation of our land, and no longer allow the settler racist foreigners to come here and think they can do whatever they want to our people in our land, because as one great mind, Craig Foltz, from the National Science Foundation, who told me, but Kaleikoa, it's just pure selfish research. See, that's the sickness that they have. And I encourage, and again, I mahalo all these young people out here, no, because this is just the beginning. The university has a lot to figure out for themselves. They will have to look within themselves and really think about, are they going to end this mentality of white supremacy and racism? And will they embrace the humanity of who? Of all peoples. And I would submit, as a Kanaka, I am a human being. as Kanaka, we are a people, and therefore we reserve the right to protect ourselves as human beings upon this land in our own homeland. Aloha.